Family, the track we're about to interact with right now was brought to my attention via a donation from one of our subscribers. Now, if you want to recommend a song, the link to the PayPal is going to be in the description below because, of course, YouTube yanks 30% of super chats. Guys, I appreciate, as always, your open, curious attention. Back to the video. Yeah, baby, please cook. We're almost through with the Sundowning album. This has been flamed.
Twisted little game, but I know in a way you need to complicate. Believe that though we never eat, we still know how to feed, we still know how to bleed. Oh, sugar.
Listen. Why does it always have to be underneath the skin? There's never anything surface level with Vessel. And Sugar is the embodiment, clearly, right? Because I knew that this was like a servant-slave relationship. There's never any true unity without a spoonful of toxicity when it comes to Sleep Token. But Sugar just puts it right there in your face, right? This is somebody who's competing with a drug. Like, listen to it that way. Listen.
You play a twisted little game, but I know in a way you need to complicate.
See, in a way you need to complicate, right? Because certainty, if you were certain, if you were real about it, you would just kill the addiction. But you keep things messy so that the addiction that you love a little bit can still kind of survive in the cracks, right?
You need to complicate.
Right.
Believe that though we never eat, we still know how to feed, we still know how to bleed. Oh.
We still know how to bleed, right? Because every time you touch it, something leaks out of you. Right? There's a little bit less of you left after your interaction with this thing, with this substance, right?
We still know how to bleed. Oh. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Sugar.
Guys, why are their hooks so goated? It's like, man, it's toxic, but I just, that joint fire, buddy. I'm gonna go back out just a couple bars. I want to hear that hook come in again. Because the thing is, listen, sugar is a term of endearment. And they turned that term of endearment upside down and made it a term of enslavement, right? While being more true to the identity of the substance. I mean, look, sugar is something that, you can go crazy for. Sleep Token has bars. This is extremely dark and creative track. And I've developed a taste for you, right? You can hear it said a couple of ways. I've developed a taste for sugar, right? Like, I like the taste of sugar. I've developed a taste for you, right? But you can also hear it like Lestat from Interview with the Vampire. I've developed a taste for you, right? The sugar is preying on its victim, right? There's kind of a reciprocal narrowing going on there. This is ownership language. Don't miss out on it, right? It's a craving. You're not special, you're compatible. What's so messed up about Sleep Token is they make something that I inwardly recoil at sound so fire. Why did you guys put me on to Sleep Token? Now my mind is ruined. Because I want to hear this again from the beginning. We're already a minute in. Should I let him cook or should I go back? I'm gonna let him cook this time. I feel like I'm missing so much already. My arms keep you in the room, right? Right. So whatever this addiction is, right? Just call it whatever drug, whatever toxic thing that you can't get rid of in your life. I shrink your world, not by force, by making everything else feel dull, right? And that's kind of what drugs do. It's the only salient thing in the room. So you end up denying family, friends, responsibilities. The world just subtly becomes darker. But then he says, show me what you do. Right, even though you're, in a straitjacket, your whole world is collapsed. It's like, oh yeah, show me what you do. I want the entire ritual, right? I want the choreography, right? That part of you that knows the steps, right? And that's just the repetitive cycle of, going out and obtaining this drug, going out and obtaining the toxin by any means necessary, right? Show me the steps, show me the rituals. Guys, this is extremely dark stuff if I'm reading it right. And I think that I am because it's titled Sugar. Go ahead, buddy. Sounding all gangster. Let's do that again. I want to hear that again. Go back. Let him cook. Please cook, sir. That's so flame. This might be my favorite track. And this be my favorite track means I'm a bad person, clearly. Let me wrap the chains means you're not bound all at once, right? You're wrapped in habits, in exceptions to all the rules you made for your life, right? In just this once, right? Let me wrap the chains. Let me kind of slowly take complete control. And then he says, addicted to the pain. The drug trains you to confuse suffering with depth, right? Pain feels meaningful. All of a sudden, silence feels empty, right? That hook is so flame. It's so simple and it's so haunting. It's everything that you want it to be for this track. Like, it makes you recoil and it kind of draws you in. Like, that chorus operates. And the reason I keep going back to that hook is because very rarely do you get a chorus which completely embodies the message that you're trying to send, because the substance behind this track makes you want to recoil. What this track is about is like, ugh, right? But the way that they sing it is like, I'm drawn into it, right? And that's exactly what Sugar does. It's like, I don't like I don't like what this thing is about. I don't like where this thing is heading. But then again, I definitely do like the taste. I kind of like what it adds to my life and kind of a love-hate thing. And man, Sleep Token is radically expert at capturing that dichotomy.
Do you wanna see how far it goes? Do you wanna test me now, my love? You must be crazy if you think that I will give in so easily.
You must be crazy if you think I'll give in so easily. Right? He's saying I don't disappear because you decided to heal. Right? I wait, I adapt, I remember.
Things we barely know coming to the surface now, my love. You must be crazy if you think that I will give up the game. Oh, sugar, I've got a taste for you now, sugar.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, this is the most epic, crazy song, period, now. I was wondering why this had so much left on it. I was like, yo, I get the point, right? But no, I didn't get the point because now it's getting aggressive. Now it's getting aggressive. Doesn't it always take a violent turn, right? Especially when you try to put the thing down and then life just kind of hits you. The fact that your brain has gotten used to this toxic thing and guys, the game is never the substance, it's the relationship, right? He says, I am the game, right? You must be crazy if you think I'll give up the game. I'm going to go back a couple bars. I literally got goosebumps when this thing turned up in its violent intensity. Guys, I don't know. The Sleep Token are really aliens.
I've got a taste for you now, sugar. I've got a taste for you now, sugar. I've got a taste for you now, sugar. I've got a taste for you
Guys, while they are repeating this hook, the images that are in my mind of everyone who struggled, of all of the pain, right? And it's like you can almost see it like a movie in your mind that this is a soundtrack to. You know what I mean? Everyone who has tried and failed, right? And who's made some kind of addiction a part of their life, right? It's so intense and it's captured so well here. Guys, there is no album better than the Sundowning album. I'm telling you right now, I haven't heard the other albums, but there is no album better than the Sundowning album right now with that, bro. We've gone through Levitate. Are you kidding me? Will you levitate around need you? Right? Take aim at me for once. We did take aim, right? The night does not belong to God. The offering. What are you talking about, bro? Why did they release another album after this?